The Bugle Sport and News Bulletin with your hosts Veronica and Linton. Good evening, Kiama. I'm Veronica and welcome back to another episode of the Bugle Bulletin, your local weekly news roundup. The race for the seat of Kiama is heating up following the recent conviction of Gareth Ward on 4 counts of sexual assault. With a by-election now set for September 13, 4 candidates have officially put their hands up to contest the seat. Labour has endorsed Caitlin McInerney once again. McInerney came close to unseating Gareth Ward at the 2023 state election, achieving an impressive swing of more than 11%. Now she's back and aiming to go one step further.
Be clear, I think anyone would say that understands this seat that the last couple of years has been pretty chaotic for the people of Kiama. That's a reality. What they're going to get in Caitlin is not someone screaming from the sidelines, someone who is a key player and a part of our government, and someone who will focus on what the issues are that are important to the people of Kiama.
The Liberal Party has announced Serena CPPley as their candidate. CPPley is a former Shellharbour councillor and was officially confirmed on Friday to contest the upcoming by-election.
So excited to have Serena as our Liberal candidate down here. Serena is someone who's lived and breathed this community for 3 decades. She's got family here, she's worked to support the community for such a long time, and we love Gerringong. I love Gerringong.
I know, how could you not? It's gorgeous.
Having Serena's voice representing Gerringong and the rest of Kiama up in Sydney fighting for this community is really crucial for the people of Kiama and for us as a Liberal team.
Running as an independent is Kate Deno, who made her political debut earlier this year in the federal election for the seat of Gilmore. She now shifts her focus to state politics and the Kiama electorate. Rounding out the current field is Dr. Tonya Gray, the Greens candidate. Dr. Gray is a professor of education and also brings experience as a former Shoalhaven City Councillor. There's still time for more contenders to enter the race, with nominations closing on Thursday, August 28. We'll bring you continuing coverage as the Kiama by-election campaign unfolds in the lead up to the polling day on September 13. Every morning this August, while the rest of us are still tucked in bed, a group of 5 courageous local women are making waves, literally. Jane, Kath, Roz, Sarah and Janelle, also known as the Icy Poles, are diving into freezing waters between 13 and 15 degrees for a sunrise swim as part of the Daffodil Day Dip, raising funds for the Cancer Council. Dressed in bright yellow tutus and daffodil-themed swim caps for the cause, the Icy Poles smashed their initial $3,000 fundraising goal, reaching $4,245 with nearly 2 weeks still to go. If you want to support them, every dip makes a difference. You can donate to the Icy Poles via the link in our comments. Kiama's iconic New Year's Eve Sky Show is likely cancelled, with Council expected to make it official at tomorrow's meeting. The $90,000 fireworks display wasn't funded in the 2025-26 budget, and despite efforts by Destination Kiama, the Mayor and the Kiama Business Network to raise the money, only $35,500 was pledged, leaving a $55,000 shortfall. Council, under a state-imposed financial improvement order, says it can't cover the gap. Unless a major sponsor steps in last minute, Kiama's sky will stay dark this New Year's Eve. Now over to Leighton with your sports updates.
Thanks, Veronica. And in sport, we cross to the Group 7 competition where things are heating up with just 2 rounds remaining. The headline match of the weekend was a grand final replay between Gerringong and Shellharbour, and this time the Sharks got their long-awaited revenge. Gerringong opened the scoring with 2 early tries, but Shellharbour hit back to level the match and never looked back, sealing a 24-18 win. It was a tough round for local teams, with Jamboree falling to the 8th place Milton Alladella Bulldogs. Meanwhile, Kiama went down in a close contest against the 5th placed Albion Park Oak Flats Eagles at home. That match also marked a special occasion for Kiama captain Kieran Poole, who celebrated his 250th first grade game, an incredible milestone for the club. And speaking of milestones, Shellee Gibson played her 200th senior AFL game over the weekend. The 43-year-old ran out for Kiama Power in the Women's Premier Division clash against Bomaderry. And while her side didn't get the win, the club celebrated her achievement throughout the day, and the Men's Premier Division team capped it off with a solid win against Bomaderry. And finally, Kiama Rugby Club continues to dominate the Illawarra District Rugby Union competition, with both their first grade and reserve grade teams recording big wins against Camden over the weekend. Both sides now sit just a few points off top spot on the ladder. And that's all for the Bugle Bulletin this week. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you never miss a moment of Bugle content. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, stay classy, Kiama.